Hi, okay. Excuse me. Okay, I wanted to tell you this story. Can't really write it because it has to do with sounds, different meanings of words in different languages. Anyways, I was out for dinner with my wife the other night and we were speaking Mandarin Chinese to each other. And we're talking, and I can't remember exactly what we were talking about, but it was something where I was talking about using a lot of pronouns and saying something like 你还记得那个公司的老板他戴那个很大的那个帽子的那个 right? So we're just talking like that. And if you don't understand Chinese, you maybe thought it was weird to hear that word nega. And in Chinese it just means that, right? Like how if we're talking English and we say, "Oh, you know that guy that always wears that big hat," right? So all those that's in Chinese would be nega, right? Anyway, so we're talking, and then this woman turns around at the table beside us, and she says, "Excuse me," she said, "What language are you speaking?" And I thought she was gonna compliment me, and I told her Chinese. And she goes, "Well, why do you keep saying the N word?" And I said, "Oh, no, we're not saying the N word. We're saying nega, which means that." And she said, "Well, in Canada, it means something different, and it's insulting." And she said, "I appreciate it if you don't say that word anymore." And I said, "No, but it's not that word. It's in Chinese, it means that." Right? And she goes, "Yeah, but it sounds a lot like that word. So I suggest when you're speaking that you don't use that word while you're in Canada or speak English, because you're going to have a lot of misunderstandings if people hear you say this word." And so she kind of turned around, and I looked at my wife and I explained to her what happened. And then we both kind of laughed about it. It's ridiculous to expect somebody to stop saying that in their language. If you try to do it, like think about if you're trying to describe somebody or something, it's hard to not use that. But anyway, so we kept on talking, and then every time I was about to say nega, I kind of paused, and I'm like, damn, like what do how can I not say that? Because like every time I did say it, the lady would like cringe, and like look back at me and give me a dirty look. So I just thought to say like nah, which means also means like that. Or it's like different pronunciation. It's like the same character, but you can say like naga. But most people say like nega. But naga is the same thing, or you can say like nah. I just said nah. Like 你知道 nah. Sounds kind of weird, right? But I guess it'll do. I don't know. Anyways, just I guess a funny little story. I mean, I think the lady was being ridiculous. What do you think? Like, how can you expect, somebody to just completely erase or not say a word just because it might be offensive in another language? I think it's crazy. Anyways, that's it. That's my story. Thanks.